At the end of last year, I was working in the backyard at work outside where they have the dispatch area, and a truck would come, another truck would come, and then a truck would go, and then another truck would arrive. And then this magnificent Mack truck, this big 22-wheeler Mack truck arrived, and it was absolutely magnificent. Every part of the truck that could be possibly in chrome was chromed. You know, the exhaust, the gas tanks, the grill at the front of the truck, every possible thing, the bumper bar, the bull bar, if you like, at the front, everything that could be chromed was chromed. Now, the driver of the truck, he had his sound system on, and when he got out of the truck, or should I say just before he got out of the truck, he turned it up. And he had a magnificent sound system. The sound system bellowed out. And what he was playing on his sound system was, I really don't know what it was. It sounded like a TV evangelist. It sounded like someone preaching the good news to a massive crowd of people, probably somewhere in America. And this captivated me. I stopped working, I stopped doing what I was doing, and I just stood there gazing at this truck, this magnificent Mack truck covered in chrome, and listening to the sound of this voice radiating, booming out of this truck driver's sound system. I was quite amazed. A truck driver, of all people, playing this, this, whatever he was playing, this soundtrack of this man preaching the good news, and the power of this man's voice as he was preaching. It was one sight to witness. One of the managers passed me, and he looked at me and smiled as to say, this guy, he must be crazy. But I thought this guy was great. I thought this guy was magnificent. I thought this guy had a great thing. What he was doing was great. To be driving this truck and to be preaching out and to be sending out this gospel message as he stopped and unloaded at various places. Why do I put out these Christian theological discussion videos on YouTube? Why do I do it? Some people may be asking. I've already made over 40 videos now, and people may be asking, why does he do it? Why does he make these videos? What for? What's the whole purpose of it? What is the purpose of it? I guess to some extent, you must be a little bit crazy. You have to have a tad of craziness in you to not care what people think, to not care what people will say, to not care what it may do to one's reputation. I think each and every one of us, if we are to live our faith, we must have a little bit of craziness. That little bit of craziness is what we need. And over time, it shall become a habit within us. It's amazing how we are as human beings, that we can go down this road, and it may be hard at first, but over time, this road becomes just a normality, a normal part of our life. Society, the world, culture, planet Earth is an amazing place. And a lot of the things that are happening in the world, fashion, culture, a lot of the things that are happening in the world are the result of a few people who are controlling, if you like, what we should wear, what we should eat, what we should think, what we should believe. And I guess it's the powerful who control, the many. If we are to make a change, a change, we must basically have a go. We must basically get out there and talk about the things that are important in our lives. I'm not saying that Australian culture is against our Christian values. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that maybe, possibly, yes, indeed, we should have more, there should be more Christian culture in our Australian society. Because at the end of the day, if all of the things that we believe are indeed true, why should we be ashamed to tell the world what we believe? That this beautiful Jesus Christ, who we believe is the Son of God, died for our sins, so as when we die, we may live an eternity. That there is something beyond the grave. That the grave is not the end of it all. That life continues. Life continues. That is what we believe. And we should be proud of it. It's really great to have this medium YouTube. We're very, very blessed in modern society to have all of these different mediums where small people can basically have an audience, can basically tell the world, if you like, what they think, what they believe. And people are free to view these videos. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. Share this video with as many people as you can. And I would like each and every one of you to subscribe to my channel. And I believe that all of us can do great things for God.